almost got them all located. There, I managed to narrow down every conspiracy related to the Super Bowl this year. From Druids to Forrest Lucas to Quizzicato. We got them all this week on this episode of Flag on the Play.
That's right, we finally made it. Only 2 cease and desist orders and me and Hugh can't fly to the States. But we did it. It's Flag on the Play and it's the Super Bowl.
We did it! Paul, I forgot to tell you, I'm so excited for our Super Bowl party.
Oh man, it's gonna be the best thing ever.
I was thinking,
yeah?
why don't we get a kickstart on the party by doing a little pre-drinking?
Oh, right on, man.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's the best.
Let's do it. After painstaking research, we've narrowed down to 14 possible conspiracies swirling around the Super Bowl. We think it may be as high as 17, but we think that some of those conspiracies may be larger conspiracies wrapped around smaller conspiracies like a series of Russian dolls. First up on the list, we got the Navajo Hopi Spirit Conspiracy. As everyone knows, with a 5th grade education or better, Lucas Oil Stadium was built on an ancient Navajo emergence point. What is little known, though, is that on the day of the Super Bowl, secret druids plan to reopen that emergence point and summon out a spirit stake.
Yo, it's 2012, so that means Quetzalcoatl's all over the place. He was at Media Day today. If you didn't see that press conference, I sure did. Do you know how I know it happened? 12 fans have gone missing. That's right, 12 Giants fans, 12 New England Patriots fans. I don't know what's going to happen to them, but I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen.
Spectral anomalies have been sighted all over Indianapolis for the last couple of days. Usually these takes the form of Victorian spirits running through the halls or small children demanding rides to the mall. No one knows why it's happening, no one knows how to solve it. The only cure right now is for one of these teams to win the Super Bowl, summon Lombardi's ghost, and banish him with a wish.
Yo, everyone knows about Media Day, but who knows about Druid Thursday? That's right, each team gets together on Thursday to pray to the Druid gods.
You'll have to bear with me, Flag Nation. Evil spells are giving me a case of the hiccups, but I'm gonna get through this conspiracy if it's the last thing I do. As you know, Forrest Lucas is behind a lot of evil conspiracies in the NFL. He planned Tim Tebow's rise to make sure that Big Ben got knocked out so he couldn't go to the Super Bowl. He crippled Peyton Manning so Peyton Manning couldn't go there because Forrest Lucas knew only one thing stood before him and the Super Bowl, and that was Manning. But what he didn't plan on was Eli Manning making it to the Super Bowl, so he had to turn to Tom Brady, his number 2 in command behind himself. He had to make sure Brady was in that Super Bowl, so he hacked that kick to make sure that the Baltimore couldn't get in. Forrest Lucas got this whole thing planned out, but what he didn't plan on was Eli Manning coming in to save the day. As you know, if the Patriots win the Super Bowl as Forrest Lucas' plans, they'll get their 4th Super Bowl ring. Then they can complete their Higgs boson particle accelerator. What they don't know, and what Forrest Lucas does know, is that that will cause another Big Bang. And Forrest Lucas will be at the center of the Big Bang in the Higgs boson generator under the Indianapolis field. As the Higgs boson powers up, Forrest Lucas will become a god, and he will bring about a 2nd Big Bang, and he will rule the universe forever, and we just can't have that. Whew.
We're the Truth Fairies.
What do you think, Paul? Wizard outfit, Redskins sweater?
Well, the wizard outfit always looks good. Brings out your eyes.
Alright, so I like the sound of that, so we'll go with that. Next up on Flag on the Play, we thought we'd do question period. Is there anyone in the audience who has a burning question they'd like answered? Yes, you there.
Yes, can you tell me what's up with Gronk's foot?
As you know, Gronk's foot has been in the cyber incubator for the last couple of days, but finally today they did the treatment. They took spider eggs and they injected them into his blood. So Gronk now has spider eggs in his blood. They're gonna hatch and heal up his foot, and he'll be good as new in time for the Super Bowl. Next question.
How do you think Ocho Cinco will perform in the Super Bowl?
Oh, Ocho Cinco. This is going to be a scary thing, but this is my prediction. My prediction is we're going to see Ocho Cinco finally catch a wide, long touchdown, a la Randy Moss, a la 2007.
Paul, talk to me about the coaching matchup.
It's going to be a good coaching matchup. One coach can see through the future. That's Bill Belichick. And the other coach uses an old school computer. That's right. Tom Coughlin uses an old copy of Big Blue, just like the Giants' name. Yeah, so a lot of you guys wondering about the halftime show, and I'm going to give you some facts about it. As you know, Madonna's playing the halftime show, and also with MIA. And you wonder why Madonna's looking so good, because she's so old? Well, as you know, Christina Aguilera's fat, Britney Spears fell off the spectrum. That's because Madonna sucked her soul. That was during that joint kiss during the MMVAs in like 2006. I can't remember, but it's a YouTube fave. So, if you want to know what's going on this Super Bowl, MIA is going to lose her soul.
As you know, another member of this Super Bowl halftime extravaganza is Nicki Minaj, ostensibly sent there to be a part of the single, but probably and more likely sent there because Birdman has $5 million running this game and he can't afford to lose it. He may have spent $100 million, but he does not have it to lose. That's why he sent Nicki Minaj there to make sure that the Patriots win the Super Bowl. However, 50 Cent also has some money riding on this game. He sent his 2 best G-Unit soldiers, Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo, in to make sure that this doesn't happen. If you guys heard that new Tony Yayo mixtape, Mayor Lancey, came out probably like 6 months ago. It's really great. There's a good song on it with Fred the Godson and Danny Brown called Bag Up. Here you go, buddy.
Boom.
Alright, we're getting this playlist ready for our Super Bowl party. We're going to talk about Super Bowl ad tree for a minute. Want to hear something really weird? Some people watch the Super Bowl just for the ads. Can you think of a more depressing thing than a person who watches a sporting event only to watch the advertisements between the sports? That's really weird. If you're planning this year, Flag Nation, to watch the Super Bowl only for the ads, take a long, hard think about like what your life is, where you're at, and that you're looking forward to watching advertisements designed to sell things to you.
Yo, as you guys already know, there's gonna be some cool ads this year in the Super Bowl. One of them I'm looking for is that Ferris Bueller one. First thing I do before I watch any Super Bowl ads, put my tinfoil hat on and put my 3D glasses on. You wonder what that does? I'll tell you what that does. It takes out the subliminal messaging. So when you guys are wondering why you're trying to kill your kids or trying to cut a baby up after the Super Bowl, it's because of Ferris Bueller, man. That's why. Subliminal messaging. It's in ads. It's in this show. When you go home and you wonder why you smoke like 2 more joints than you should have, it's because we're running like a weed leaf through the whole show.
Flag Nation, as you know, I'm a big fan of the Jets. Season's been a little disappointing for me. Said we were going to beat the Patriots. We lost to them both times. Said we were going to beat the Giants. We got destroyed by them. So now I'm facing a Super Bowl with my arch division rivals and my arch city rivals. And I can't do anything about it. As a Jets fan, I might as well go watch the Puppy Bowl. So with that in mind, I'm stepping down for the tall can for this week.
How's it going, Flag Nation? Here we are, we're at the end. This is our last tall can, and as you know, I'm going to give it to the Giants. To celebrate my love for the Giants, I'm going to tell you 4 facts about why they're going to win the Super Bowl, and I'm going to drink 4 tall cans to show you how much I care. First fact, Tom Coughlin's an amazing coach. He may be old, he may look like he's going to die, but his football brain's huge. He can take down Bill Belichick in his sleeveless hoodies. A little hot in here. For my second tall can, it's their defense. Hugh and Paul's back. They're looking great. Defense looks strong. It was a defensive match against the 49ers. Do you remember who won? I do. New York Giants. My third tall can goes to Victor Cruz. I think he's the bomb. I love hearing them yell, Cruz, when they're in MetLife. Here you go, Cruz. For my last tall can, goes up to my one man. For so many years I've watched a little punk ass throw interceptions or you know, just not be able to deliver and get the team to the playoffs. But this year, I don't think you're gonna need any gum on a helmet. This year, I think you've proven everyone you're an elite quarterback. The last tall can on the show goes to you, Eli. You're the man. You can do it on Sunday, dog.
Alright, Flag Nation, that's the last flag on the play for the season. We're done. We'd like to thank everyone involved. We'd like to thank PS for our lights. We'd like to get this party started. Join us on February 5th for a Super Bowl party. It's going to be great. Thank you. We're out. We're famous now. It rules. We love being on Fight on the Play. Woo!